But first on Fox, there's a pony on the loose. Good evening, everyone. I'm Shale Remien. Thanks for being with us here this Saturday night. And yes, you just heard me right. A traffic jam caused by a pony. It somehow ended up trotting next to cars along I-85. On to a developing story, a disturbing investigation coming out of Spartanburg County. A second suspect is now in custody, tied to an assisted living facility that's now shut down. Well, our very own Matt Koufax live in Anderson County, where Duke Energy is expecting thousands of power outages. I want to go straight out to Matt. The good news is that neighbors around here do have their water restored. The bad news is, take a look for yourself. It's a complete mess out here this morning. We are working to learn if anyone was arrested following a shooting in Greenville County. We want to take you back to that scene Saturday morning. I spoke to one of our viewers just a few seconds ago, and he says out of his 30 years of being in Greenville, he has never seen the Reedy River just quite as loud and powerful as what it looks like right now. This is 5-year-old Bennett, who's currently battling a heart disorder he's had since birth, but he's always wanted to become a police officer. Fox Carolina's Zach Berlusky was with little Bennett today as he was sworn in as a brand new police officer. He got some training. He even got to arrest a criminal today. This is so cute, Zach. This sounds like an amazing day for everyone out there. And if I take a step out of the way, you can see we're now at the 4-hour mark where this scene has been active. Deputies are still in the parking lot of this park with evidence markers just decorating the entire ground there. We'll talk about an amazing homecoming for this national championship team. We saw hundreds of people right outside this arena yelling and shouting, holding up these signs, all to get a peek at the team. And Dr. Pastides really said it best, that this is a dawn of a new dynasty. The feeling of victory runs deep in these national champions and their fans.
I'm so excited.
They really come out and they're like the sixth man. I mean, they don't call them fams for nothing.
On and off the court,
we are at the dawn of a new dynasty.
These women are a group people want to get behind.
Our dynasty is about unity, community, integrity, sportsmanship, mutual respect, worth, and women.
Big Spur, the trophy, and the fans all decorated the outside of the Colonial Life Arena to praise a team putting women and sports on a national stage.
But it's showing them how sports really should be, no matter if you're male or female. To our leadership, to President Pastides, to our boss man, Ray Tanner, for putting women on a pedestal and treating us like the sport that we are.
The celebration highlighting behind every number and jersey are the qualities that make up a true national champion.
And I also just want to thank our players for making a commitment to making this year special through their sacrifice, through their tears, through their joys. We made this year super special, and we hope to run that thing back. And
Aaliyah Boston won Player of the Year in the Final Four, something that hasn't been done for South Carolina since the 2017 National Championship with Asia Wilson, and we expect the party to continue. They will have a parade coming up later in the week. We're in Columbia. I'm Shale Remien, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news. On every corner, the sound of a war zone echoes along Asheville's artsy streets.
What did Martin Luther King say? A riot is the language of the unheard.
These women came down to check on the places they work.
Don't do this to a town. This ain't making a point.
And found business fronts shattered with profanity spray painted on nearly every block. Police investigating shell casings left on the ground after protesters fired into the store and into the air. It has been an alarming sight here in downtown Asheville as we've seen these protests now progress into Tuesday morning, going on for hours. And you can see Asheville police in a tight formation trying to protect that Vance monument from being damaged any further.
I think there needs to be a separation in between the good and bad cops.
Moments of real anger toward law enforcement created pictures sometimes only out of movies. Despite round after round of tear gas, protesters will not leave.
It's an expressive community. It's an expressive city. And people care about other people. That's why hundreds of people have been here today.